Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are quickly filling up Alumni Stadium in anticipation of a terrific clash we have ahead. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the South Florida Bulls. Boston College about to kick it off and get this game started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So USF's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
And I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense. Always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
On the move at the 30. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Catch in the middle, it's Eccles. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Snagged in the middle, it's Alexis. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man across the middle. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
Brown will throw it. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They got him. The pressure got home, and the defense makes sure this drive comes up empty. So Boston College's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Not much movement there as the gain of 1 gets him out to the 5. Boston College right back to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the grab over the middle. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, USF.
And how about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. BC has it back and the Eagle offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Hand off to Jones. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Had to get rid of it quickly. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Back to the ground game on the left. Powers through the defender. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Keeps it on the bootleg. Steps away to find some room. Got his man downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the stick. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room. Give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, 1st down. Brown wants to pass. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make it.
Headed to the end zone. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown Bulls. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Golden Eagles headed quickly to the line. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Franklin. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. The give on the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boston College will send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Brown will throw it. Complete. Creates a little space. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game-type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Finds the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Trying to make magic with his feet. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It'll be incomplete, trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Brown wants to pass. Keeps it going. Scrambling away. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Grab near the marker. It's Harris. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37.
What a nice job intercepting the snowball there. The quarterback threw the snowball down the field. Couldn't get it to his wide receiver. Defensive back makes a great play. Tell you what, this snow definitely affecting the game.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Got it in the middle. It's Powell. Strikes the blow. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Brown will throw it. He's right on target. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. And, guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown Bulls! And the beatdown has ensued. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Boston College, 0.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Using the quick game. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He's got great speed. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Finds his man. Pick up for 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd down play from the gun. Grab near the sticks. It's Alexis. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
The Bulls look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Winton. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, South Florida. And the route is on. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
And he did get that extra point through with no problem despite the snowy surface.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Jones. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. And that decision will be questioned for a while. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
It's first down from the 11. A little screen to the running back. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
He's looking for a man on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Eccles. Touchdown, USF! And the punishment has been extended. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak denied. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Boston College, 0.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Takes the easy one to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. BC back to work after picking up the first down.
First down.
He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on the team.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Boston College will send out the punt team. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big...
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught inside the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Quarterback will audible. Brown will throw it. Got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They are really clicking along. First and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all of them get to get juice and get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Utah is getting smoked. This is unexpected. This is alarming. And I've been on social and already seen a couple of recruits change their minds. They're trailing by 18 to Texas Tech. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Finds his man. It's Harris. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down and the punt team sends it the other way. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard lines. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No.
Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this.
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Boston College, 0.
He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Well, to call this an abject disaster for the offense would be an insult to abject disasters everywhere, Jesse.
And they're not going to enjoy watching this game film either. Just nothing's been working. They've had mental errors. They haven't been able to execute very well running or throwing it, David. Just nothing going their way in this one.
Nothing has gone right, and the worst thing is going to be watching the tape. You're right, Jesse. But even worse than that, practice this week is going to be miserable after putting up the donut on the scoreboard.
Winning those individual